I want to read through these contracts when I get the chance. See what I'm getting into.
Alright, good afternoon, Twitch. My name's Alway, and welcome back to more Horizon Forbidden West gameplay. Been a while since I last streamed this, and the last time I streamed it, I was on PS4. Now I'm on PS5, and having the time of my life. I mean, this game looks so much prettier on PS5. And I want to believe, I didn't experience very many bugs on my PS4 playthrough, but it's been like a year since I played it. So I think there is definitely potential for things to be different and better. Like I said, this game looks prettier already, and yeah, shit, I didn't. Yeah, I'm streaming. Whatever. I'm also in a party with. Don't worry about it. I have it so you're not being picked up. Yeah.
It's fallen.
Of course, nothing. Some things haven't changed. I still can't shoot.
Rebels. They're trying to corner those also.
I'm coming! Thank you proper. If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Sanak, the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
Alright, well, we're gonna ignore the fact that I might have put like a dozen arrows into one of y'all's backs. Okay. Didn't very well, on this playthrough, I haven't really put a lot of effort into the side activities like I did, before. So, yeah, I'm kind of here and there, and I'm just trying. Let's see. Okay. Okay. point me in the direction of where I gotta go, which is all the way back there.
An old world ruin. Wonder what's inside. Looks like this door's locked. Maybe there's another way in.
I remember doing all these in the thing. It's actually really nice. The for those who haven't seen my PS4 playthrough, it's on the channel somewhere. Just it'll be a bit, and I don't. In those days, I was just experimenting with my face cam too, but I don't use it that much anymore. I mean, who wants to look at my ugly mug all day? And not to mention, it's not like I actually give like reactions worthy of note. So.
Should be close by. There are the chargers. If I can take a few of them down, it should lure in the scrappers I'm looking for. I can't override that machine until I find the cauldron.
Did they scan me through the bush? Ah, fuck. I remember that was a problem vaguely too. And the whole horde's running. Gotta get a hell of a lot closer to the target than I want to if I want to guarantee a stealth kill. Well, on the bright side, at least I know how to knock multiple arrows now.
Scrappers. Right on schedule.
Oh shit. That's what I just said. You know what? Didn't use anything but the shield in my first playthrough, but now I just like that. The animation for that shit looks cool, so. Was I supposed to get anything specific from these guys? I can't say I remember.
That's one.
Something want to charge me?
do it? Time to take these parts back to Larend.
I'll just grab everything, because we all know how important salvage in this game really is. And let's just say it is very important. And this one just went right back to grazing, like I didn't just kill a bunch of its kin. Oh well. Okay. Now, where was the other contract? Oh, that's a bit of a way away. And I don't have any nearby campfires. But on the bright side, I believe they also... I never paid attention, but I think there might have been a bug that affected the speed of the mounts when you're riding on them, which I never noticed it, even though I felt like the frickin' Tech Raptors could have been a little bit faster. I mean, it's supposed to be a frickin' Raptor, but... Discover the site, and just try to get out of the way. Huh. Is this a hunting ground? I think this might be a hunting ground, and I think it's time I dismounted because I can't seem to get by this area. I'm stuck. It's a hunting ground after all.
The hunting grounds. Step right up. Don't be shy.
Alright. I have no immediate desire to go through this, so... I'll admit, though, it would be cool to get some stronger weapons right now, but... At the moment... That ain't something I can make do with what I have. Even if what I have is a bit underwhelming. But it's something this game always gets right. It's gonna be the way the sun just reflects off the environment.
There's another cargo over there, big on that one.
Somehow I don't think I have the power to just drop these guys from one side. Yep, of course I don't. Okay. It ain't obvious. That ain't a frickin' lance horn. Ouch. Don't want to mess with those. Oh, shit. Oh, could have used a little bit more airtime from that, but did I manage to get them to slip? Can I take it? Possible to do this. Somehow I didn't think so. Definitely use a buff to my spear as well while I'm at it. Okay.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
Maybe it's time I worked on my quivers as well. I don't think I can do them in my inventory like I used to be able to. So definitely something I gotta think about.
I'm not that close to the machine site Lauren's contract mentioned. Soldiers, just like Lauren said. I need their antennas. If I shoot them off without getting spotted, everything should go smoothly.
Oh. Huh?
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
That Scrounger just said, nope, he's not lunch now.
Got an antenna here. Just need one more of these.
That was a leaf. I did not just shoot an arrow at a leaf. What are you talking about?
These antennas back to Lauren when we get a chance.
Okay. That went well. And campfire over there, so I don't even need to worry about fast traveling back over. See, everything is fine. Okay. Now that takes me back to this place. And that's some progress.
Perfect timing, Huntress.
Darn it, I need more water. Oh well.
Got all the parts you wanted.
I see your reputation as a hunter is well earned. Here's your payment.
Looks like you've got everything you need to make your armor now.
Actually, our scouts spotted a fanghorn nearby. Spews fire like a blazing forge. If I had it, my armor could resist an inferno. What do you think?
I'll check the details later, see if I can track it down.
You won't regret it.
I should get going.
Good luck finding that fanghorn. I promise, these are the last parts we'll need, Huntress.
Do I necessarily have to kill the thing?
I should take a quick look at Laren's contract.
Well, I suppose if I'm after anything specific.
Read all the details. I see machine tracks. Might be the fanghorn I'm looking for. A lot of different machine tracks here. I'm gonna need my focus to tell them apart. Respect tracks. Not what I'm looking for. Oh look, these tracks were made by a charger.
Funny, everything that goes to a watering hole.
Found the fanghorn tracks. Trail looks fresh too. My focus should help me follow it. There you are. Let's see where you lead.
Oh, time to move. That campfire is active. It's good. Hey, it's a fox.
I guess I'll find that fanghorn later. A fanghorn that breathes fire. I think I found Laren's new friend. I'm gonna have to take it down. And it's gone. Let's try that again. Can just stay still for me, huh?
Definitely
I'll
use
catch
a
you
rope
eventually.
caster.
That's a lot of lance horns. Made it!
Well, about to do this the fun way, I suppose. suppose I could shoot it from horseback too while I'm at it.
Now I need to get those parts for Larry.
Well, that worked out well enough.
I'll leave you here. Here's that fanghorn you wanted. Most of it, anyway.
Yes, this is it. This will make my armor truly stand out. Unless, maybe I can add...
It's about time you got started, isn't it?
You're right. Can't make the perfect armor if I never light the forge. Thank you, Aloy. Maybe you'll come back around when Karuf does. See me win that prize?
I can try.
See you, Huntress. You got a trade?
I don't even know where the health on my machine is. But that's done. What else can I do in the meantime? Have I done this? Yeah, I've done that already. I haven't played Strike. I still have yet to play the frickin' Strike the way I would have liked to. What else could I do? Let's look at my quest. Does anything give me anything decent? Not as well. What I did very much enjoy about this game was the interactions with the other characters, your so-called allies. So why not?
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
I can override bristlebacks now.
Oh, that didn't work out the way I was planning. Run away!
Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Okay.
Wow.
I suppose I could go do that now. I know what the, I know what that can give me, so I might do that now. It gives me one of the many legendary weapons in the game, so.
The land out here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to heal all of it. Once Gaia is strong enough to capture Hephaestus.
In the meantime, about to race around on Charger. That's priorities.
The machine riders from before. The ones who were racing. I know what they're up to.
I won the race. Hey up.
You threw a rock in my face.
It's not like you can get any uglier.
Ha ha.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, I know how fun getting those carries are gonna be.
Riding machines, huh? Who taught you to do that?
Hey, squad. We got someone with a death wish here.
Whoa. Look at that hair. What? Someone get a little lost in the desert?
Hey, what's that thing the Easterners keep saying we do?
Oh, yeah. We all drink blood here, right? Maybe we should drink yours.
You can try.
Is that a challenge?
Cool your blaze, Josek. Don't think you want to test your luck with a soldier that took down Regala's champion. We have no business with you, Outlander. I think we all had our fun. Road's right over there.
Those machines used to be Regala's. But you don't look like holdouts to me. Who are you? How'd you get these mounts?
Around here, you want something, you race for it. You cross that finish line first, I'll answer any questions you have.
Aloy, you got a mount?
Race is full.
Actually, I think a spot just opened up.
All right. What are the rules?
Don't die.
Fair enough.
This ought to be good.
Shut up, Becca.
This way, fresh meat. Let's get you that mount. I see you carry a bow. Good. You'll need to use it if you want to win.
Against the other racers?
They will if you don't. We put everything on the line when we get on that track. Makes it worth something. You can test run the track if you want to. Just let me know when you're ready for the real thing.
Well, unless I've gone a little too old for this,
I'm good to go.
I don't think I need to
Let's
practice.
hit the track.
This is the only time you get to practice, but oh right, there was a button for that to pick that up or something. I don't know what it was. do I get this darn thing to? Why am I stopped?
I'm gonna bring you down! Things just got more interesting.
Now I'm in the lead, just freaking ride like hell. And I think that's the finish line.
I did it!
Here, your prize for winning the race. You earned it.
I think you owe me some answers.
Name's Ata. As for how we got these mounts, most of us here used to be rebels. Joined Regala's army thinking we'd get a chance to fight in a real war against the Karja. Instead, Regala slaughtered our own in cold blood, barren light. When we made it back to camp, we snuck out on our mounts and never looked back. Been racing the clan lands ever since. Decided we were better off on our own. No rules, no chiefs. Just the speed of our mounts and the taste of blood.
Doesn't sound too bad, I guess. Where's your quiet friend? The one with the mask. He didn't join the race.
He gave up his spot so you could join. Probably for the best.
What makes you say that?
That one hasn't lost a single race. Doubt you would have gotten your answers if he stuck around.
Maybe.
You know, Hax found a spot to set up a race at the farthest end of lowland territory, right by the beach. Make your way there, maybe there'll be a spot waiting for you.
If I'm in the area, I'll think about it.
Hey Lloyd, you here to join the race?
Yeah. Everybody acts all tough until they realize who Aloy really is. Something that, even though I've already played through this already, and I did my best to be quiet for the cutscenes then, I still try not to talk over them. I like to enjoy them myself.
That's another settlement. Gonna have to watch my step.
This ought to be interesting. This is a desert clan, I believe.
Not one more step. The Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the clan lands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind.
Aloy just waltzes in like she owns the place afterwards. Yeah.
I don't need a chaplain telling me what battles to fight.
The real battle is arguing with you.
Look, We don't get those hearts, we don't get water, then everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with a hair like blood. The Outlander from the embassy.
You killed Greta, Regala's champion. He was one of ours.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Maybe I could use some trouble right about now. Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machine's hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first?
I really have to wonder how word gets around like this, and how anybody identifies really anybody. Because it's clearly not by uniform. Otherwise, they would think Aloy was an Utaru.
What can you tell me about this herd?
Been there for years. We harvest the parts we need from it. No more, no less. New machines always show up to replace our kills.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
They guard the herd. The more we take out, the more arrive. First sawtooths, then ravagers. Now, the sand-blasted Thunderjaw hit us right as we were herding machines into our pens. Had to leave half my hunters behind to fend it off. Only survivors are the ones you see here.
You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Hearts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same as holding everyone's lives in their hands.
It is the way of the desert. How we've always survived.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like you like this commander of yours.
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined approach than that of other clans.
It means she really likes her rules and order.
But you don't.
I just don't like hers.
This is insubordination.
I must be dehydrated.
Was this the guy I thought that sounded like Tuvok? I think I might have.
I heard him calling you chaplain. What does that mean?
It means I've survived our youth and outlived my brethren in many battles. As such, I counsel the Desert Clan. Those who reach my age are meant to share our wisdom with the young. Keep them on the true warrior's path when their stubbornness kicks up dust and clouds it.
You knew Regala's champion, Gruda.
He was one of ours. So was Regala. Desert Clan's pride and joy.
Why is she attacking her own people?
She feels betrayed. Regala was a legend among our clan, fearless and unrelenting. A marshal to Hikaru, chief of all Tenakth. His judgment made flesh.
What changed?
The Karja king asked for peace, and Hikaru agreed. Regala wanted payment in kind for the atrocities the Karja committed. A Tenakth empire that would push into the east. So she challenged Hikaru's decision. He had no choice but to face her in combat.
Hikaru won. She should have died by his hand then, but the chief let her live. For Tenakth, that kind of mercy is a bitter drink.
Now that she rides machines and murders marshals, we might not be able to ignore her camps in the desert for much longer.
No one in the Desert Clan's touching those camps. This is between Regala and Hikaru. If the chief's strong enough to lead, he'll prevail. If he doesn't, he'll make way for one who is.
That's a little harsh, isn't it?
So is the desert.
I just realized I didn't pay attention, but I just noticed that Aloy actually has beads of sweat on her face.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
I'll go with you.
Very well. We leave for the southeast canyon.
May the 10 protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
You do that. This way. The sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get the water we need. Can't believe an outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't. And Jataka has the stones to tell me the commander has good reason to be strict with our water supply.
You think she doesn't?
I think she's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear is dying of thirst? Or her own squad? No. I bet they dip their hand in the trough whenever they want. Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to scrape by. To fight, tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
I've lived in the fringes of the desert my entire life. I've fought for every single mouthful of water I've ever had. I know I'm a better fighter. And I'm prettier.
Uh-huh.
I'd make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
I'm sure I'll be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way.
I guess that's a good way to look at things.
I don't remember who I supported in this. I want to believe I supported the existing.
Gotta get some more ammo. Follow me.
I think for this time around I'll support the young buck this time around.
You'll have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon. You're welcome to any supplies you can find. Might need them for the fight ahead.
Thanks.
There we go. Let's move out.
I should be tracked. I wish they tracked the quest automatically.
So, what's Honora looking for out in the Forbidden West?
Who says I'm looking for something?
I doubt you traveled all the way out here just for the scenery.
I'm trying to fix something.
I see. Alright, you can keep your secrets. Guess I should just be thankful you decided my problems are worth fixing too. We're here.
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, it will. That's the canyon we draw machines into. Then we block them in and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there. Can't wait to see the champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow. Hold on to any hearts you loot and I'll take them from you later.
Okay. What are we looking at?
Should try using something other than shock ammo.
Well.
Ravager on the prowl. And armed for a fight.
Don't have the means to hack them. least this time around I can put mad amounts of traps.
Another day.
Should probably be further away from these tripwires, but well, that was underwhelming. I'm in trouble. How many more hours do you need to fucking strip?
Think you can catch me? Try your best.
Okay.
Keep them covered.
Let's see. Do I even have any skills that might help me here? Concentration. I suppose the other option would be just sit here and pick them off from here, huh?
Come on! Give us a fight worth thinking. Looks like we got a fight on our hands. Hey, need some ammo? Come on, Aloy! Get up!
There we go. Oh, that's a problem. Because now I can kill this one. But I have no means of actually taking it up there. And naturally, none of my shit has the range to deal with that.
True warrior.
Yeah. Except there's no other way in there, is there? I missed my tear blaster. But I wonder if I have enough power to frickin' oh, the short answer is frickin' no. Alright. I'm stuck.
Come on, Aloy! Get
Much
up!
better.
Yes, I fucking can. Now I'm starting to remember what dodging in this game can actually do, and that's very little. Okay, what can I put anything on my... Oh, that's nice. I don't even have this bow completely maxed out either.
Could hit it with purge water.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have frickin' rocks on me. So look for that. Jesus Christ.
There, machine's full.
Ammo! You want some of this? Come and get it!
Oh yeah, right. You know what? Those things don't have much ammo anymore.
Make sure their tags get back to their families. If you can harvest the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
Clearly the key to victory is to be more aggressive.
That's all the parts we need. I should take these to Draka.
May the wings of the 10 carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah. At least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
Glad to have you along.
Should be interesting. Can't say that I've ever gotten really good at fighting the machines in this game. Maybe I should really eat a food buff. Start getting used to using those.
So many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
You can't blame me for trying.
Hold on to this for later.
This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Speak sense, soldier.
My pack has room. Burrowers.
To battle!
I remember when one arrow into its eyes could kill watchers.
Thunderjaw's back. This is gonna get rough.
Right. Let's think about this. How do I want to approach this thing? Well, panic is always a good way of doing things. want the tail. I remember this. Among some of the other things I'll have to be grinding later. I would say piece of cake if it weren't for the fact that I've almost died like 3 times to that thing.
Well, this'll do. I should check on Draka and that soldier.
Reminds me of the good old days. Always a good idea to hunt a couple of animals where you can. Especially later on down the line when you need them. And that's something that I did a lot after I finished the game, was I knew there was a DLC planned. So I tried to prepare myself for it, but frickin' the grind was not fun. Especially since you have to fight the same big-ass machines over and over again.
Didn't think I was going to make it. You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
I said we'll eat right through that metal.
Oh, I ain't messing with that convoy. Makes me wonder, how do I... How would I'm guessing I gotta go to like a, would I go to a workbench?
Outlander.
Okay. Do I just go to, someone who can cook, I guess? I don't know.
Have that ready for the right moment. A soldier finds
Appreciate the extra pair of hands, Chaplain.
I didn't reach my age without knowing how to mend a few wounds.
An honest trade is an honorable trade.
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them the scalding spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? Rumors have made their way west. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding's Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Okay.
Do you need to resupply?
Sure. Might as well set a new record.
Well, I do my best to keep customers happy.
Oh, I do have food on me. What's this do? Extra health. Might as well just remind myself to use them later.
How can I help you today?
Hold on. I got another weapon. Might as well. The more the merrier. I should really go and get some of these. But, some things I could do in the meantime. I could consider getting something from this person. Ooh, a rope caster. Ooh.
Next time I will take your shards.
Would be nice to have, admittedly.
Commander Yara, better keep his firmer grip on her coat. Does the wounding.
What can I do? Oh, I might as well continue this.
Nice move.
Wings holding up?
Doesn't have the power to function as a shield, but it still definitely functions as a glider. Run very fast and run very far. Don't think that's working. Somehow I don't think this is enough to get that glider challenge. I don't remember how I did it. It was one of those 2 trophies that I didn't know how to get until after I'd finished streaming, and I decided to finally just look it up.
You wanted to speak to me?
The name's Zolka. Have you heard from up north? From Bleeding Mark?
I'm guessing that's a place.
One of the desert's villages. They send their yield of ash blood so the Bereka over there can mark the skin of our soldiers. But it's been a long time since the last supply run. Too long.
If you think something happened to them, can't you send someone to go check?
Were it up to me. But with everyone fuming about our water rations, the commander can't spare any soldiers. My face paint will strike fear in your enemies. Take a look.
Don't recognize all of these face paints, but I'll roll with the chieftain.
If I'm out that way, I can look in on the village, find out what's the delay.
You have my thanks. Head north to a ruin where the desert meets the mountains. That's Bleeding Mark. Ask for Kentok or Natika there. They'll know what's going on.
Why would the wound give less water?
These rations barely get us through the day, Commander.
Our children are thirsty.
I'ma just quickly.
have reserves?
Exactly. I'll bet they're keeping the water for themselves.
Not a happy place.
This is your opportunity to buy five.
I like the look of that.
Goods, Outlander.
But by the same token, I could easily have just gotten something better here. It's above me, isn't it? Yes, it is. I just need. So I need to go hunt some sunwings. That's what I gotta do.
Traded with me, you know.
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want and
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
Pardon me.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
So, this is the Outlander conspiring with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the Old Ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
Draka said your clan won't touch Regala.
Her grudge is with Chief Hikaru, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan. Besides, if she defeats Hikaru, she deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
I can't promise anything, but if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way.
I can't quite remember. I don't remember who the,
You're not Karja. We're Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path. This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes. Leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
Wonder if she says anything about calling
Machines.
charge.
I'll lose you if you ride off on that thing.
Alright, very well. Walk. I find it hard to believe that no one was able to discover this in their search for a better source.
Here we go. I'm ready to fight.
I'm not. I'ma just run. Oh, I remember this. I'm gonna explode. Wait. Power surge. Maybe? No, no such luck. I very much so enjoy these javelin like weapons. Ouch.
Fire without ammo. Oh, you're right.
why Draka wanted your help in gutting his machines.
Thanks.
Where to now?
Your wound has veins that spread underneath the sand. I'm just following their trail.
Not to another machine ambush, I hope.
Believe it or not, I have better things to do than try to kill you. Those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep. Hope this tastes as good as it looks.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
I should check where the pipes are headed with my focus. That goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
Well, nothing I can't handle.
There's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
Is that one of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead. Looks like that machine stores fluid in its tail. I wonder what it does with it.
This. Definitely should be using something to kill instead of trying to strip, but Definitely need to get better weapons if I'm gonna want to start hunting these machines and gathering their parts.
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
Where are you going?
Water.
Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area. These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough. Maybe I can trade this green shine.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. Don't think this is gonna do anything.
But I remember how to
follow that
actually...
main pipe, I'll find something useful.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. A valve. That might help.
Hey! It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water. Not getting up through there.
Tools.
There. I bet I can use it. Sounds like that did something.
Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scalding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care. All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly.
A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off. This'll break my fall.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I supported Yara in my first playthrough, so I'm gonna go see what happens with if Draka takes over.
Water ammo should do the trick.
I'm about to get some really.
in this fight.
Actually, before I kill another one, I think I just gotta down them. Sweet. Allows me to get a costume or a armor set. I could try to hunt down. I thought I saw a third one, but
To get more ammo.
I'm glad you don't need feathers to make arrows like some other games I know of. It'd be a real pain in the ass to do so.
I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
At least I know how to get up there now.
You have some nerve.
You're one to talk?
That doesn't sound...
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge!
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished. challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker, especially with a bow in your hand. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. There has to be something I can do.
You know what? This is where I suppose I Google and see if there is a way for them both to survive, but somehow I doubt it. Alright. Don't seem to think there is one way or the other. Someone has to die.
Keep these on me.
Hey, it's on there. I don't think I can get to that one until later. I don't want to spoil the story if anyone's watching, but by the same token, I've already played it once and tried to, and so it's like, I don't think anyone's even watching anyway, but...
That's a lot of angry Tenakth. Draka and Yara are already here.
You're their commander. You can stop. You're here.
And I thought you didn't care.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
Well, I'm going with Draka.
This isn't about Draka conspiring against you, Yara. It's about your people. You lied to them about the wound. You also said their survival is all that matters. Was that a lie too? If it wasn't, then stand down. Give Draka a shot at command.
It was no lie. Which is why I'll never hand over command to the likes of him.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Draka. Even numbers.
I'll take no joy in fighting either of you. New rules! We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Oh boy, have I been looking forward to this.
Nice.
You think you can challenge me
What funny moments in what? Siege? We had funny moments in Code Vein. Hellfire Knight, Hellfire Knight, Hellfire Knight. Oh, the...
I'm out.
You die with honor.
It's over.
Well, you gonna make me wait around?
Suppose the chaplain carries her dog tags.
You didn't need to do that.
Icaro didn't, and Regala bit him in the ass.
Okay, so... what's the plan? The wound still doesn't have enough water for everyone.
I'll gather the leaders from all the desert villages. We'll figure it out.
For a second there, you sounded like a real commander.
Your confidence is inspiring. Here, take this. My thanks for what you did here today. You didn't have to get involved. I won't forget what you did, Desert Flame.
Draka will do his best to listen. It's all we can ask for. We'll make sure Yara gets the respect she deserves.
Yes. What? Should definitely put an audio warning in there somewhere.
Falling gently.
What rarity is that bow I just got? It is... oh, it does better than, I don't care much for the Tripcaster. It's not... wasn't as... it served a better purpose in the first game, I thought.
I'm getting close to Ether's location. I said it would be in some kind of physical processor.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside? Walking around's not gonna be easy with Tanak's warriors everywhere.
More Martians slain, many more soldiers killed since. And Regala's army only grows in strength.
She struck a blow to us at the embassy. This much is true. But we are made of steel. We will not yield. Regala's forces may seem strong now, but...
Her machines took out my entire squad.
Remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still, they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaru.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
Why does Hikaru want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
These visions, you said they're the records of the 10. Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions. Etched in our flesh. Passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
All right, let's go see Chief Hikaru.
He's in his throne room, at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the 10.
Come, soldier of 10.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tanakh seek to follow their example. For the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
To the throne room.
What's this?
It was planted there by the chief. Ask him if you're curious. The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm
Why
ready.
not?
Good. Come.
It's underneath the throne.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regalla's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there, too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition, but since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No, to defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regalla will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit.
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Cathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tanakh and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian. That peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange, The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them?
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
Fashav called Regala your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regala despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the Red Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Cool Route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounce the clan that birthed them and pledge themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule. Which is why you must ensure the next Cool Route takes place.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the Cool Route?
Of the three clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regala's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regala weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tanakh respect strength, and you drove Regala back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead?
Correct.
What about Katalo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed. They will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Katalo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan. He was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
Kind of, coincidental that he is the only one who survived, right? Oh.
What did you do when Regala challenged you?
If you were Tanakh, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
So Regala wants you dead?
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raise it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did. On the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies. And Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter. And suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the cool route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regala attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the cool route. This I swear.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Dekka on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
Oh yeah, a lot of things to be done here.
Come, let us speak.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
If I'm gonna get Aether, guess I'll have to play along with Hikaru. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine. What's this place?
I've heard of you, Outlander. Your exploits must require supplies.
Gates are shut. I guess I'll have to come back later.
Yeah, and I need to see somebody about some better armor, but I can get to the Sky Clan and the merchant should have this exact same thing. Oh, this has certainly been fun. It's been a while since I played this game, but with the DLC coming out in less than 2 weeks, gotta get this character up to par. I gotta get PS5 Aloy up to par, and maybe finally get it around to upgrading my armor, and then I'll be ready for the DLC when it drops. But in the meantime, Twitch, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and tell your friends. It's been Alloy signing off.